big news in Worcester hockey yesterday, and that is your Worcester Railers have a new coach and new general manager, Jordan LaVallee-Smotherman, and who's in the studio right now. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. It's nice to finally actually be able to come in studio and meet you guys in person.
We've talked to you on the phone a bunch of times, and first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much, very much. It was an emotional day yesterday with the announcement, for sure. Yeah.
And my next question is, now what? Because the team has actually lost its best player. Right? Oh, wait, Adam, how come I can't hear you? I don't know. Here, how about this?
I'm so shy and quiet.
I'm new at this radio thing.
Yeah, so from team captain,
first time, huh?
Team captain, leading goal scorer, leading points getter. Last year, and now the coach and general manager. Now you got to, rub that off on the other guys.
Well, I mean, that was the first comment that Mike Myers made to me after we finished the deal and everything, and he offered me the job. He goes, "Great." He goes, not a very daunting first task, but now you got to replace yourself.
Right, exactly.
You got to find a 30 goal scorer and a captain. That should be pretty easy. There's a lot of those guys out there.
You can't coach and play at the do a Bill Russell thing.
Unfortunately, in this league I can't. I would absolutely love to Reggie Dunlop and be out there as a player coach.
Excellent.
But as a salary cap league, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, this is exciting news, and I heard I watched an interview with you yesterday saying you want this team to play harder and be more aggressive. So what does that mean? Are we gonna brawl more? I mean, what are we gonna do?
More fights? That's not as big a part of the game, but I thought that was something we lacked last year. A little bit of that toughness. I thought kind of up and down the lineup we had a lot of guys that were somewhat similar players, and for me it's just a little bit more grit. I want to play a much more aggressive style. I want to take away a lot of time and space from the other team, and I think that means getting a little bigger. And just being a little mean to play against.
So, basically, I'm going to go back to it. So, I mean, you're going to try to muscle the other team? I mean, you're going to get with muscle or
not necessarily muscle. I mean,
it'll
come down to system stuff and things like that. But be very physical. Be above the puck all the time, and be mean to play against. Be tough. I mean, I want teams to come in here the way that I used to come in here and play back in the day.
Boy,
think,
it's Worcester.
We're going to Worcester again. This is going to be a battle.
You go in the corner,
with some bumps and bruises.
You want to leave with the puck when you go into the corner. You want your guy to take the puck and have possession.
I want their guy to not want to go get the puck next time he gets it. So
not only coach, GM. So you're like the man now.
Yeah,
you're like the guy who has to enforce curfew.
It's a big role change for me. I'm very used to my schedule of get up in the morning, get a workout in the summer, hop on the ice, and then sit around and kind of do what I want in the afternoon. Now it's get up in the morning, try and get a workout in, and sit on the computer and recruit all day. So it's definitely been an adjustment, but it's one that I've been looking forward to for a while, and an opportunity I just thrilled to have.
So tomorrow you're supposed to announce some signings. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're going to have our first signing announced tomorrow. Actually, the first guy that I ever signed as a GM, so kudos to him.
Any clue? You want to give a name?
I won't give anything away.
I know Cam's here watching everything you say.
I'm not allowed to give anything
The muzzle
away.
is on.
I can just say that from a coaching perspective, he's a guy that I'm really excited to be working with next year.
Nice.
As a coach, I really think coaches can make a difference. And a great point is the team that just won the Stanley Cup, the Colorado Avalanche, their head coach won the championship at every level, starting in the ECHL, which the Railers play at, the AHL, they won the Calder Cup, and he just won the Stanley Cup. So do you believe that a coach can make a difference on a team? Same team, let's say you have the same players as last year. Can you come in as a coach and make a difference?
Every coach would like to think so. And I think I will have an impact. I think having been in the room with these guys last year and kind of seen how they operate, how they like to be coached, how they like to be interacted with, is going to give me a huge advantage. And the winning thing is also massive. Hopefully for me, it's something that I've luckily been able to do throughout my career, and hopefully I can bring that into the coaching side of things.
I know the roster changes all the time, but so you got a bunch of guys you played with last year. Is there going to be a challenge having them take you seriously as a coach? I mean, do you foresee something like you were just playing with us now, and now you're like barking at us and giving us orders?
I think it'd be less a challenge that they would take me seriously or not. I think as their captain last year, and when I was 7 or 8 years older than the nearest guy in age on the team, I was able to kind of set that boundary a little bit throughout the season. And there's a respect thing. I've played for a really long time. These guys came to me a lot last year for help and with different questions, and Hopefully I was able to help them and be able to continue that this upcoming season.
So you were already kind of doing the coaching job of sorts, like an assistant coach almost. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I was in there last year a lot with Cunny and Franny and kind of the go-between between the room and them and got to see a lot of how things operate. I think it'll be a pretty smooth transition.
You've played, like you said, you've had a long career. You've played all over the world. Is there a specific coach that maybe set you, because I know you said you've been thinking about coaching for a while. Is there a specific coach that inspired you or set you on a path like saying, Jesus, you stink out there, but you know what? You'd make a great coach. No, I'm just kidding. But there's someone that said, you know what? You'd make a great coach. You should give it a shot.
So, I had a really weird year. It's a very long story. We'll give you guys a short version, but I had a heart surgery in 2000. I think it was 16. Played like a half year with Manchester there, a partial year there, left to make some money over in Europe again. And when I came back, coaching has always been something I wanted to do. I approached them and just said, hey, look, I'm still getting paid over in Sweden. Do you guys mind if I volunteer and hop on the bench with you guys? And probably got about 20 regular season games. And then we ended up losing in game 7 of the conference final, which was an absolute crusher at home. I believe that was overtime too. So that was a tough pill to swallow. But the coach that gave me that opportunity was Rich Seeley. He's now the GM of the American League team for LA out in Ontario. He's somebody I leaned on heavily through this whole process, through the interview process, and I still lean on heavily now trying to build a team and a roster. He did a wonderful job of it up there in Manchester and kind of showed me what the gold standard can be for the East Coast Hockey League.
Other than coming up with the lineups and maybe having conversations with guys one-on-one and teaching during practice, what types of things would fans who are in the stands yelling, shoot the puck, who don't necessarily have an idea of what they're talking about?
Are there people that yell that at a hockey game?
Drinking their beer, eating their nachos, coming in at 250 like me, yelling, shoot the puck, like they have a clue what they're talking about. What types of coaching strategies that we don't understand as fans can you bring to the game as a coach?
Oh, that's a tough question. First of all, please stop yelling shoot. We want, as players, and I'm not.
You don't find that to be good advice?
We want to score goals, and we know that we have to shoot to do that.
You don't think shooting is good advice? Come on.
But we know when to do it. We would like to do it more often, but sometimes there's somebody standing in front of you trying to stop you from doing that. So if there's a PSA to the Worcester fans this year is please stop yelling shoot.
What about hit him?
Yeah, that one I actually enjoy because I'll probably be saying that on the bench myself this year. But no, there are definitely pieces that the fans don't get to see. I mean, there's a ton of video work that goes on in the background. There's a ton of tactical work that goes into everything, and it's a lot of work, but I absolutely love doing it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming in. Congratulations again. It's awesome to see you move up. I know it's something you've pursued. So Jordan LaValle-Smotherman, new coach of the Worcester Railers and general manager. Now, let's talk about the really important stuff. I got to get back into the pie eating contest next season.
Oh boy!
Because seriously, it's been Cam. I know some takes care of some of that, and the Brody guy, who I think and tracks conspire against me. Now that I know you. You're the GM. I want another shot at the pie contest.
Are you going to pick your opponent this time?
No. I'm not saying I have to pick my opponent because if I do that, I would do Adam, and I know I could beat Adam at something, and that's eating. I can't beat him at anything else. So I just want another chance at the pie contest.
I mean, this would be the guy to talk to. The front office.
I don't trust him.
To take it. You don't trust Cam? I trust Cam.
He set me up twice.
I'd be lost without this guy. So. Yeah.
Maybe we could do this one instead of maybe we do this one at center ice, and I can make sure things. I'll wear a referee's shirt, and I'll moderate it and make sure things are handled properly.
Do you trust him more than Trax to officiate?
Not much more.
Not much more.
But
you take what you can get.
Me and Trax have an ongoing issue there.
I've got shoes back.
That's my major request for the team. Is me in the pie eating contest.
I don't care if we win. You just want a fair
I hope
shot
you do well
at the pie eating contest.
You know what though?
That's fine. Yeah.
I'll pick his opponent. I'm bringing back Joey Chestnut.
No,
okay.
That's
loaded. That's not fair.
Oh, see? All right. Jordan, congrats again. It's great. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you guys very much for having me. It's great to be back in here.
And we're looking forward to the season. October 23rd? 22nd. October 22nd, the season starts up. Go to what's the website again? RailersHC.com?
That's it.
RailersHC.com. You can get all the information right there. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, guys.
Really appreciate it.